Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to hop on, and you'll get to watch little Aurora Rose. She is working in the background with Megan Cunningham, and Megan may look familiar to some of you. Megan works for us and has worked for us for a very long time, and recently started her own dog training company. She has been a dog trainer for several years, but just went out on her own. And I employed her to help work with Aurora to give her some skills because I need her to know a few things. Helps make my life a little bit easier. And so we started on Monday. In all fairness, this is not her first day, but she is still very new at training. And I thought it'd be fun to be able to follow along all of her trainings and get to see, hi, Christy, to get to see her improvements as we go along. So we are over at the High Point Road store and very close to our dog wash. We're in the very back. And so she is, you might see another dog come through to go to the dog wash. Is that what that is? Oh, okay. So we may have to pause here in a second and come back to you guys. It's okay. This is how this works. So you'll get to see me some work with Aurora Rose. But Megan can explain real quick what she is doing with Aurora.
So we started teaching place to Aurora, which place is going to help stabilize kind of what she's going to need for her future career as being a model dog, a commercial dog, needing to hold some positions for pictures and videos. So this is kind of the starting point of all of that. So Allison has been working
Okay, best laid plans, right? Sorry about that. Our internet out here is getting switched over, but I don't yet have a data port to plug into, so it makes it rather difficult. And Megan is having to do a nail trim, so we're having to kind of piecemeal this. But as you see with Aurora, we started fresh with her on Monday. And Rory will be, take this off a little bit so you can hear me. Rory will be 5 months old this month. So she is almost 5 months old, and she's picked up really quickly. So my point in all of this is to say, you can start very young with them. She has learned very quickly. And I will tell you, one of the side effects I have noticed, a bonus as you will, is that her house training has improved this week. And I think she has begun to connect the rewards that I give her and the praise that she's getting during training also during her house training. So it has made a difference on that level as well. I've noticed a lot less accidents from her. And maybe it's coincidental with age, but I really think she's starting to connect a little bit more training. But she's doing a great job at using the cot as her place. I do have it at home usually and have it in our living room. And she frequently will go and sit and place on the cot. I'll show you, I'll let you get a good look at the cot that we're using. We have some new cots in our store. This is the smallest one that we have. And this one's in gray. They also have them in tan. But these are great little tools for place and starting the training. And I will also be the first to admit that I was a little overwhelmed by the thought of training Aurora. I wasn't sure where to start or how to get going on things. And Megan's encouragement really helped me. Aurora, when we first started on Monday, she had never been on a slip lead before. So it was her first time on a slip lead, and she was a little bit stubborn. But within about 5 minutes, she was starting to get the idea that, oh, this is what you want me to do. You want me to walk up there on the cot. And then within another few minutes, she started to understand I need to sit down on my rump and behave. And then I get a treat and I get click, and I know that that's a good thing. So she really is succeeding quite well in all of this. And we're looking forward to being able to share her journey with Megan and with her training, because as you guys well know, Merida already does get used a lot for our advertising. And Aurora hopefully will join in on the game. And I want her to be able to sit pretty for me, to sit nicely, stay in place, so that we'll have an easier time getting pictures of her. But it has already made a huge difference just working with her. I'm waiting on Megan. And once she comes back out, we'll get started again on Aurora's game. But I'm going to work here with her a little bit so you can see what it's like. Okay, Aurora, you ready? Come on. Place. Sit. Good girl. Break. Come on. Good girl, Roro. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? Sit. Place. Place. Sit. Good girl. Break. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Place. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. So we do a lot of repetitiveness, and it really doesn't take long at all to start to see the transition in all of her changes. So I'm going to end this live stream, but we'll come back in just a little bit with Megan. We've got a customer in the store and a couple of other things going on. So I'll definitely be right back to you.